Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Japanese playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Lucky Marine. Let's dive all the way back in to what we were doing, which was, we were sick of trying to corner troops up here. It's fun to squish armies in the manner that we were, but our last coalition war, we concentrated on forts and we allowed the enemy to run rampant in our lands. And it worked for us. So this coalition war, we need to concentrate on forts and allow the enemy to run rampant in our lands. We did end up going up north to take back this province, because we need this. We need this to finish so we can start this one and block off Russia so he can't get over here. I don't want him over here, because if he can station ships out of here, that means he can raid down. Well, not raid, but he can be a military presence down here. Is this a nice wasteland? Alright, so they can't get above us. So yeah, they have to get past us. And if we can't get it here, then we're going to have to desperately try and cut them off here, and then infill this. The more land we can deny to Russia, the better for us. And Ottomans are having issues with what looks like... Oh, Portugal's back home. Oh, hi Portugal. How did you do that? Who are you at war with? Oh, of course, you're at war with us. Silly. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Great Britain. Great Britain and... well, obviously, because you got dragged into that coalition war. I won't say... yeah, you got dragged in because Shun kicked it off. But why are you fighting? Attack against the Ottomans in the British-Ottoman Imperialist War. So what is it that Britain would want from the Ottomans? Now, Britain does have Hungary as in a personal union. So he could be taking land here to give to Hungary, or the Ottomans have like islands out here. I don't know if Britain, that's Portugal, I don't know if Britain would be interested in those islands. I don't know if you'd be able to get there, but that's the only thing I can think of. This is Hungary. Also, this is Hungary. We dabbled with taking this off them, but then realised it was just going to put us into a right mess of people around us who don't like us. I'll probably piss off the Ottomans even more. So yeah, Hungary and Britain. I can imagine that's quite the war. I can imagine that is quite the war. Let's have a quick look. Russia, Ottomans, Japan. Russia, Ottomans, France, and then Japan. Alright. So it's going to be the... yeah, Great Britain are employing mercenaries already. But it's fairly even in terms of, you know, only a couple of tens of thousands in it. It's not as if... And look at the mercenary count from the Ottomans. I think Ottomans are probably going to lose this. Ottomans do have a good income stream, but then so does Great Britain. If they weren't giving 19 a month to us for war reparations that we demanded of them, and St. Helena, which is now proper Japanese clay. Great stuff. Right, without further ado, let's actually get into doing stuff over here. We're taking back that. Yep, you're getting ready, and we're going to put you into Jeju as a sneaky pop out and grab anyone who sails past. You into there. We've got the siege. We have the siege leader moving into wow, answers and postcard for that one. Ningxia. Alright, okay. I can ride army, I don't care. Right, new blockade. So what is this? That's blockade, that's blockaded. So it's just that two. That's fine. You don't have troop transports. You do, you have 5, but nobody is on them. That's okay. Ideas. Let's not go for ideas. Let's see actual tech. We could do with this coming in so we can get back on parity with the other two. Right. Back to where we were. You're still not fully done, so we will leave you there. We don't need 40 on there. How many do we need? 12. Right, that should be the cannon. And you lot. The rest can come off. I might even put you on Yang. If I can be affecting 3 sieges all at once, but be in this close proximity, that'll be ideal. Are you not fixed yet? No, we can't lose the admin. Right, that's home provinces. Might as well group you all together. That's home provinces fully unsieged. And how many do we need on here? 18. So we will pull at least the horses off and this to the point of 19 and get back. Do we have any generals with siege pips anymore? Let's have a look. Nope. One guy with siege pip. Well, siege pips. I might end up getting to the point where we spend Diplo on reducing war exhaustion. But we'll leave that for now. How about as the Ottomans are having issues right now, I'm thinking but at some point we're going to get to them not wanting to be in this coalition war anymore. And as nice as it is, and as great it is, and as easily as we're winning every single fight, it's just slowly tanking our manpower and our resources, and we're not going to get that much from it, I don't believe. Peace out as quickly as we can, and then go to the original plan of men on boats in the Spice Islands, declare war directly on the Ottomans, take out all their island. What is this? Okay, yeah, I thought this was someone else that had started colonising half of that island. Why are you down here? Great Britain, it's already. What is this? What is it? What has it been allowed to happen here? Anyway, yeah, men on boats down here, take out Ottoman islands, and then just wait. Declare for an Ottoman island, maybe something down in New Zealand. Dump 30. No, we can't. It'd have to be for something here. West Timor. Dump 30 troops on there. They're never going to take that back. Get taken war score in our favour, and then peace out for actual land against one opposition, as opposed to it being just all of this. I don't know. It's a fine war. I do like it. I do like it. But this hasn't been a war of our choosing. Occupied by whom? By Shun. Well, yeah, not by Shun. It'll be occupied by someone else, and it'll be transferred to Shun. But yeah, this isn't a fight. This isn't a fight of our choosing, and to that end, I would say we weren't unprepared for it. I mean, we've adapted well to what has gone on, but It's a little bit more than we can chew. Tiny bit more than we can chew. Did you? No, you're going south now, aren't you? Good. It's great. That's great. It's only a colony. It's not that important. That's good. But again, I want to save those points. 56 overextension. Right, keep an eye on that. Truces have expired with Britain, which also means no, the war reps last for a little bit longer. Till 1727, I believe. Alright. Yeah, I know it's 1727, I just told them. Taking another long. If you want to come down and fight me, I will fight you. Just saw 37 stack. Ominously move into the fog of war. But leave it be. When you tax it, it just means an increased limited desire. So we'll go for the points. It was admin points. Good stuff. Alright, what are you doing? You're just standing. You can just stand there. That's fine. Japanese mech through. Trying to keep our head above water in terms of finances. Absolutely love that guy. Yeah, we're starting to get surrounded with some big stacks now. Let's get people together. They're going to start grouping up on this guy here. We need to be in a position to support him. How many do? 32. We're at 45. That's not good. I reckon this falls. Shun might well. No, Shun's in high. Shun thinks that they're making gains. Two fell. One for them and one for us. The one for us is more important. It allows us to get in on their capital. You sneaky little bastards. Right, we need the best guy in charge now. What's that done? 29th, 30th. So we're going to get into the mountains. Is it mountains? It is mountains. We're going to get into the mountains, be able to group up before Shun even gets in with Chu tagging along. Choo choo. Oh, I'm sorry, but it had to be done at some point. Right. We're in. We're merged up. They're going to send 54,000 with a 3122 into the mountains against 64,000 hardened ninja samurai. Yeah, I know that was probably a cultural faux pas, but in my eyes, I can do that. My game. I can do what I want. I can say what I want within reason. This is going to be an absolute slaughter. I'm looking forward to this. I am looking forward to this. How did we get? We got the -2 because we were sieging at the time. I should have realised that, but still. Look at that. Only just got out of there, fellas. Only just got out of there. How many did we need for this? 18. So we do have 18. You flip around, and if I can stand in Yan and still support from Yan, Zion, then I'll do that. You don't have a leader anymore. How many do I need for here? 3. What have you been doing, Shu? You kicked off with a province as your capital that only needs 3 people to siege it. Right, get the... Yeah, we'll send one in. You get back in there. That should bring that up quite considerably. Oh, thank you. We can stand in here all day, it would appear. 55, and we can get to both provinces. That's ideal. We don't have anyone else with siege capabilities now. If we could have got straight in there to Shu, I might have taken that. How are we getting on up here? We're close, and Russia has decided to take this. That is absolutely great for us. So on we go. Got a feeling that I'm forgetting something. You're not landing more troops, are you? Right, ships. Get out there. Mess them up. Are you gonna come and fight me? Northern Philippine Sea. Nope. Can we get there? 8th of September. 7th September. Yeah. Lights out. Well, 7th of September we'll go back and... Oh no! Ternate! Royal marriage with Ternate is over. Yep. Just better everything. Better everything. They have the heavies, but they're in an inland sea, so it's galleys that make the most sense here. And we just, yeah. Inland sea, galleys do 100% more damage against non-galleys in the inland sea. So against their galleys, you just do normal 100% damage. There's parity there. But against heavies, we're doing twice the amount of damage. And they brought heavies to a galley fight. It's not going to go well for them. I need to still be keeping an eye over there, even though I want to have a look at this. I will keep that up. We'll zoom in a look down here. Yep, heavies to a galley fight. Yep, off you run. We'll go back in for another repair, and then we'll probably come up here and try and bottleneck Yan. Yan? Yep, Yan into there. Okay, there's movement again down here. They might be coming back for another fight. You can see the cross swords. You can see the cross swords, but it's cross swords from absolutely nowhere, so if we can see everything around us, where do these cross swords keep coming from? See? Did you see? Did you see? So something's going to emerge out of the fog of war at some point. There we... No. Really? Well, I'll wait till you're locked, because I reckon I can get in there quicker. Coming down, Choo Choo. Oh, yeah, we took the penalty because the siege hasn't been done yet, but look at that. -2, and we've absolutely destroyed them. And you're going to get there 14th, 19th, into farmlands. 40 on 36, what sort of composition are you? Decent, bit light on cannons, if anything. But so are we. I could do this with this siege finishing, and it might finish at the next tick. If so, they can come in and help us. But yeah, that's a good sign. They're trying to run already. Come on, you want this fight? You want us to fight us? You kicked off this war. We'll just lose the 1 prestige here. You kicked off this war. You kicked off this fight. This is what you wanted. So come and fight us. That is my alarm for Dylan. Will you get your bum out of the microphone? Thank you. Someone else has decided that they are the Billy Big Bollocks of the seas. We will show them how large our testicles are. It's a galley. We want all our galleys up to 100%. Yeah, I know it's less than 10% there to go, but it's the galleys that made the difference. It's the galleys that have been making the difference in the naval fights we've been having in that area. So we'll wait for this to fall. It shouldn't take too long. It might even open us up to get down here to chase this army. They'll be going straight down to Wuchang, I assume, but it leaves these isolated. Well, nah, they're going even further. Right. Alright, don't get too spread out. There's still a lot of men in the field. Good stuff. Same as when we were fighting Liang down here, we kept I like how the go-to button doesn't actually work. They must have walked into us. See, the rebels must have popped here and then walked into us. Alright. I'll come down here and split you along. Do you have loots over here? You do, you have good loots. Might as well send you down here and loot. It's Portugal. I like, as much as Portugal gets kicked, they always seem to get on with it. They're like, it's okay, it's just a flesh wound. We'll colonize more land. We'll make Portugal great again. They even took back this from Morocco, which I'm mega impressed with. Who are they? Who are their allies? No one really. I am really impressed that they managed this. It must have been France not giving Morocco access, and then just Portugal using. They must have had a decent navy, or a bigger navy, or a better navy than Morocco, at any rate. But yeah, well done, Portugal, getting back to your homeland. As for us, turn 8. Still doing a sterling job down here. The Ottomans look like they got squished from, because they'd landed a full stack down here, and initially turn 8 Australia had split the forces, and one of them had retreated down here and they were smashed, and looks like they merged themselves together and squished the Ottomans. And this is turn 8 Australia taking the fight to the Ottomans. I love it. Absolutely love it. What is this? Occupied by Great Britain. Wow, Ottomans, what are you doing? What are you doing? What has happened to you? See, if you hadn't focused so far east and got yourself in silly wars with us, you might still have a grip on your life. As it is, no, everyone's starting to. What's this? Ottoman Australia. Is Ottoman Australia a thing? Ottoman Australia. Wow, that is going to piss off a lot of New Zealand people. EU4, what are you doing? Paradox, please. Counting this as Australia. Wow. There'll be petitions. There will be petitions. Anyway, we seem to be doing alright, much like the Lang fight we had earlier on in the series. Keep your people together. Even the coalition fight that we had where Yan kicked it off, we kept our troops all within 2 or 3 provinces of each other. It wasn't such a gulf in the amount of troops on each side at that time, but still it served a purpose. It meant that every single fight that we fought, we had the chance of winning, and it's the amount of fights that you fight and win to show superiority. So there are times when I have deleted whole stacks of troops so that they didn't get squished by an enemy in a coalition war. If we hadn't have got out of here in time, if it didn't look like we were going to get out of here in time, I'd have disbanded all the troops here. It wouldn't have been worth starting off this coalition war with such a massive hit. It would have been an immediate, well, not an immediate, but it'd have been defend has won enough battles. Yeah, they would have been fully on top with right at the beginning, and it'd have been hard to overturn that. Anyway, I have been looking really new, as always, have been amazing. I hope this episode has been enjoyable to watch. I can't imagine we've gone far in terms of time and date, but you fixed. You are fixed. Okay, you get out there. But slowly catch the monkey. You've and you're nearly done. Good stuff. So next episode we are going to concentrate on taking stuff from Shun. If we can take stuff from Shun, tank their enthusiasm. If it goes to low, we will probably piece it out, because this wasn't a war of our choosing. It's taking manpower, it's taking resources, it's taking money from us. We need to pick our fights, and we want to pick the next fight directly against the Ottomans and have it just us versus Ottomans, and we'll take all their islands and we'll make them cry, whilst they're already being squished from the other end, depending on truce timers, of course. If we peace out for nothing, it's going to be a very short peace timer, I would assume. It should be. We should also be continuing to get claims on people. We could be using our diplomats for that. I've neglected them for a while now. Anyway, yep, so join us then for when all that good stuff happens. Do take care.